Today was my birthday, but it was also
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Hello, everybody. I've decided to make this a bit of a quick review because, well, you know how it is. It's my birthday. I gotta celebrate. I have got these 3 Legends of Chima sets from 2015. Each of these come with a launcher and the flags of their respective tribes. Those being the Lion tribe, the Crocodile tribe, and the Saber-toothed Tiger tribe. All of these come with 3 minifigures in total, and they all come with, well, in the case of the crocodiles and the lions, they come with pieces of fire chi, and as for the saber-toothed tiger tribe, they come with a piece of ice chi. So yeah, that's it for these Legends of Chima sets. Next, we have these Sonic the Hedgehog toys from McDonald's, and I got Knuckles and Shadow. Previously, I had gotten Sonic and Supersonic, but I haven't shown them in any videos. If I have the chance, I'll show them at the end of this segment. So, Knuckles came with this white spinner. I don't know why it is a white spinner. And basically, you just fit him in there and roll him around as you should. Or just spin him around like that, make him do some spin jitsu or something. And here's the thing about these two. I detailed their shoes with paint pens because I did not want to have to go through the trouble of doing the stickers. But only problem with these is that the paint pens were even harder to do because Shadow's shoes were impossible. And Shadow came with this orange spinner. Now, to show you the other two, here they are, Sonic and Supersonic, and here are their spinners. Now, for this next one, we're going to have to travel back in time. So, yeah, we're traveling back to yesterday. So, in this segment, I am still 19 years old, because today's my dad's birthday, but he decided to give me my birthday present early. It is the Thomas & Friends Trackmaster Push-Along Dino Friends pack. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into this pack. I am willing to bet that most of you who are watching this are unfamiliar with this pack. So, I'll just come right out and say it. I had no idea this pack existed either, but when I saw it on AliExpress, it piqued my interest. And I thought, you know what? Why not? It seems interesting enough to have, so my father decided that he would get this for me for my birthday. Number 1 seems to be misaligned on both sides, but that's probably because of the dinosaur detailing. On both sides, Thomas has, from what I believe to be a stegosaur, no, not a stegosaurus, some kind of dinosaur on each side, along with some plants, some muddy dinosaur footprints on his cab roof, and also some muddy wheels. And as for Thomas's face, generic, as usual. Next up we have Percy. He has another type of dinosaur on the side. At least his number 6 is aligned. Okay, on this side it isn't, but I think on the other side, yeah, it's aligned properly. Dinosaur footprints on his boiler and his cab roof, muddy wheels, some plant life all over him, and his face is just generic old Percy. Here we have Harold, who just has a pterodactyl on each side of him. Other than that, he's just your stock standard Trackmaster push-along Harold. Here is the last of the Audrey characters, Diesel. And he has, from what I believe, is sort of a Tyrannosaurus Rex on his side. He has muddy footprints on his roof, plant life, mud, and muddy wheels. Other than that, stock standard face. New molded expressions are a very much missed opportunity for Trackmaster push-along. Because from every single one of these I've seen, none of them have a new molded face. Here is Luke. He has all sorts of details. From what I can tell on his side, I think it's a raptor that he has. He's also got some mud. And yeah, that's it for Luke. Here we have Rajiv. Again, he has muddy wheels. As well as that stock standard face, mud everywhere. And he has a Stegosaurus. So yeah, that's it for Rajiv. Here we have Young Bao, who also suffers from no molded face syndrome. He's got another type of dinosaur. I think a much longer and much bigger Stegosaurus. This time he has mud footprint detailing on both his tender and his cab roof. And even his boiler. And again, muddy wheels, business as usual. Here we have Nia. And she has a dinosaur on her side like everybody else. Muddy footprints at the top. And yeah, every single one of these, I forgot to mention, they have mud detailing on the footplate as well. So I guess it's not that lazy. But again, molded faces, they needed to happen for this set. I'll be honest here. Luke and Rebecca are what got me hyped for this set. Because, would you look at this? This is the last version of Rebecca, to my knowledge, to ever be released before the whole rebranding with Push Along just being Push Along. So yeah, she has... No, I think this is... I'm sorry to say it, but I think most of these have Stegosauruses on their side. Muddy footprints on top. Not even for the tender this time. Take a look. Muddy wheels, business as usual, and again, no new molded face. Just the regular old Rebecca face. Like, why is it so hard to just put on a new molded face for each of these characters? Thankfully, we got something that I was kind of excited about. So, if anyone remembers the Adventures Talking James, well, most of you would be legends. Because if you put this on James, hold on, maybe you can put him on James. Oh, yes, you can. You see this? It works! It still works! This was the most recent release of this head mold. So if you buy this set, you can still get this without having to buy a Talking James. Or if you buy both of them, you can try and mix and match between engines. Maybe we can try it on Percy. Would you look at that? If it's on Percy. Alright, let's give it a try on Thomas. Maybe it will fit on him. Hold on. Oh! This is amazing. I love this head mold. The truck is nothing special. It's just your regular old wagon. But still, pretty good. And all around a pretty cool pack with a pretty cool selection of characters. That's gonna do it for this segment of the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Here are the selection of characters. Take it in. This is the most unique selection of characters I've seen. We've got 3 Audrey characters, four Audrey characters, a Sharon Miller era character, as well as two Andrew Brenner era characters, and two Big World, Big Adventures characters. Yeah. See ya. Here is the last item I got. I got All Engines Go Emily, and now I know what you're thinking. Wait a second, you already have this. Does this mean yes? Large scale Emily. So, in the past, I've explained... I've done a review on this model before, but if you haven't seen that review, then here are my thoughts. Emily is a well-detailed model for this All Engines Go style, and she is my favorite out of all of the All Engines Go push-alongs because of the fact that she has an accurate wheel arrangement for the first time since 2005. Why do I say this? Because in the Ertl range, she had a proper 422 wheel configuration. But then from take-along all the way up to the early push-alongs, she always had a bothersome 222 wheel configuration, but now we've gone back to the proper 422 wheel configuration. And that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember that nostalgia never dies, and have a good day.